So if you're in the digital marketing space at all, whether you're a digital marketer or you are a company that is running digital marketing in any sort of way, and you're specifically familiar with Google Ads, you've probably heard about a relatively new piece with inside Google Ads called Performance Max. So this has been around for probably almost a year and a half now, and there's a lot of buzz talking about it, and we're seeing a lot more people come into the market and analyze, but more importantly, take advantage of this really cool tool with inside the Google Ads platform. And we've started to be implementing this for our clients over the last 6 to 9 months, and we've seen a lot of very high quality conversions and a lot of good performance coming from it. So I'm going to talk to you today about the overall goals of what Performance Max is about, and then talk about some pros and some cons that we have seen thus far. So really, with the overall goals of Performance Max, there's 3 key things that we'll talk about, one of which is streamlining your ad spend in all of the different marketing channels that we'll kind of talk about here in a second. The second piece is to really get more value out of your ad spend dollars. Obviously, you want your dollars to go further, especially in today's economy. It just makes sense. And Performance Max is really built around optimizing for those conversions. So when we talk about some of the pros, the biggest pro is that it gets your ads out to all of the channels that Google's platforms are about. So everything from YouTube to Gmail, pretty much anywhere where there's going to be search or display, you're going to be able to get your ads out there in one campaign, which is the second pro. So you literally have to set up one campaign that gets everything out there instead of going to each individual platform and trying to decipher all of these different campaigns and trying to manage all of those different things. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, it is tied directly to conversions, which at the end of the day, isn't that what most of our campaign should already be about? We should be trying to go and grow our business with new sales. Now, everything, just as in life as well as digital marketing, if there's pros, there's got to be cons to it as well. So what are some of the cons? We're going to talk about 3 key cons here right now. The first con is that there's a lack of control over the campaigns. So we see a lot of our clients, even though we are doing Performance Max, we're still going to do some of the typical old campaigns with search. Reason being is that we want to have some control over these campaigns as well. When we talk about lack of control, again, there's that one campaign across all of those different platforms. So there's different algorithms based on each individual channel that we're going to be advertising on. So when you put it in one campaign, we've seen it be successful, but there is that lack of control to a degree. The second thing is that there is a negative effect on some of those search ad campaigns, because again, search ads is going to be completely different from a lot of those other channels. So when you put everything in one basket, you're going to see some negativity around the things that can actually be better with more optimizations, with understanding the algorithms and getting more out of it. And then the third is that you do need to usually spend more dollars in overarching ad campaigns if you're going to be trying out Performance Max. You don't just want to take all of your budget and put it right there, and you're going to need more assets. So you can't have the same, amount of pictures or videos or things like that and just put it into that same particular campaign, because again, it's going to all of these different channels. So you need more dollars and you also need more assets. So Google Performance Max, just kind of wrapping everything up, has been extremely beneficial for the clients that we have implemented it for. It's working really, really well in e-commerce. It's working really, really well for people that are looking to spend more and get more out of their budget. Not just necessarily shift their budget or try to decrease it. And then also people that have really, really good assets for us to be able to take those assets and put it out there when it comes to Google ad platforms and all the different channels that's out there. So Google Performance Max is definitely something that if you're not taking advantage of already, you should be. If you have any questions about Google Ads or Performance Max and implementing them into your campaigns, feel free to reach out to us, leave a comment below, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time.